Welcome back, guys. We are on an early morning sawdust delivery slash pickup. So you just saw us unload a load of sawdust for our cattle dealer. So we got that. We get one for him probably once every 6 months, I would say, maybe a little more often. He does want another one before winter to get him through the winter, so we won't have to make deliveries during the winter. Because that's kind of difficult to actually get sawdust in the winter because a lot of the places around here burn it. The mill that we're going to right now, because we are also getting our own load of sawdust today, the mill over here that we're going to, they burn their sawdust starting in like November. So this is probably one of the last loads that we'll be getting from them. A lot of you guys, like one of the most popular questions I get when we're on a sawdust trip, you guys always ask how much a load of sawdust is. It varies obviously from place to place. So the place that's farthest away from us is $135 a load, and they consider this truck body a 4-cord load. It's the same every time. You can pack it as much as you want, get as much as you want in there, and it's going to be $135. So this place that we're going to today is $180. They don't weigh it either, but they just call it $180. Whatever you get is what you get. They don't weigh it. You just get your load and you go pay for it. It's $180. Then we have the big sawmill that we go to that you guys have seen us at a couple of times. It has this big railroad track crane. It's huge. That place weighs your sawdust, and I think it's like, I can't remember how much it is a ton, but usually we get around 6.5 to 7 ton, and that's anywhere from $150 to $170. I guess a good middle of the road number would be $160 a load is pretty much what it costs us to get a load of sawdust. That'll go a week in the winter time and 2.5 to 3 weeks in the summertime, because obviously the cows are outside on pasture, they're out on the pad, and we just don't have to clean out the freestall as much or bed the barn as much, and they just use less sawdust. So enough blabbering about sawdust. Right now we are stopped at one of our favorite places to eat that is coincidentally right next to the sawmill. Honestly, we'd find some place to eat even if it wasn't right next to the sawmill. So Brent's inside getting breakfast for us right now. And then we're gonna eat, go get our sawdust. It's raining today, which is unusual. It's supposed to be nice through the weekend. You guys will be seeing this on Sunday. It's supposed to be nice, I think, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. Today's Thursday. And then I think next week is supposed to be like rain every single day. So that's gonna be a bit of a change of pace, since I don't think it's rained like 2 days in a row for, I don't know, probably since like May, maybe June, maybe early June. But it hasn't rained 2 days in a row in a long, long time. It's a little bit on the chillier side. We have a high of 47 today. It does feel pretty cold. I could have swore this morning when we were milking the cows that I saw snow. I don't think I did. I think it was just something floating around, but it looked exactly like snow. Then I got thinking about it, and it's totally possible because we have a lot of years that it will snow on Halloween. It doesn't stick around or anything, but it spits snow. Kind of a reality check. We do have to start preparing for winter. But this place was actually closed in the last video that we did. And they reopened probably a couple weeks ago, I think. And we never really heard why they had closed for a while, so I don't know, but I'm glad they're open again. And they have the best donuts ever. They're homemade. You have to get here really early because most of the time they sell out super fast. So they're getting a little shipment of liquor. There he is. Oh, he's got donuts. Yes. Open the door for him. Oh, that's not donuts, is it?
No, they didn't have any. Sorry.
Well, that was sad. It's not donuts.
Oh, donuts, sorry. They had other stuff.
Oh, it's your
there.
breakfast sandwich, okay. Well, that was depressing. This is mine, this giant box. I'm a pig. Look at it. Oh, right. Over where all the big trucks park. Look at this. Toast, jelly, home fries, eggs, sausage patties, which the sausage patties are delicious. Don't they have their own?
Yeah.
It's their sausage, right? Well, I mean,
yeah,
they raise
have their
pigs.
own beef. Well, pork.
Beef? my home fries are cooked more than yours.
Mm. Oh.
Well, good though.
Mm. Yeah, there is their own beef.
We did need the rain though, didn't we? did. It's tweaking my side. Were you tweaking my side?
I
knew it.
I was just thinking to myself, it seems, hey, there's one here.
I knew it. Well,
It's,
no, I cut myself.
oh no. I was just thinking to myself, it seems good not to have to tweak your side anymore.
8 years.
8 years
I
of,
finally know how to hook some bungee cords. Busy around here.
that's a good big load of sawdust, holy shit.
Yeah, it is. Language. You ever wonder why you don't see much of Brent or hear much of Brent? It's because every word out of his mouth is a swear word.
That's a big load of big sawdust.
I'm just kidding, he doesn't do that.
I just,
And they really worked on that place, huh?
yep.
Home again.
Jiggity jig. Back to Hadscrapple Hill.
Spectrum. Somebody's having an internet emergency.
I can't do my whatever dial-up. Is that what
Dial-up.
is that what
It hasn't been dial-up since I was a kid. I remember when you couldn't talk on the phone and use the internet at the same time when we first got internet. So it would be like, Mom would be like, "Get off the computer!"
I like when you had to actually move your finger to get.
A rotary phone.
I like rotary phones.
Yep.
I like old school stuff.
Me too.
I don't like anything new. I like an old pickup with an engine where you could stand in beside your engine. You could. You could
Yeah.
get in and stand beside your engine. If you had a little slant six in the pickup, you could get in and work right beside it.
Okay. Now you couldn't work on it if you wanted to.
No. Okay, your way?
Yep. Is that a 1100 you said? That
Yeah.
Massey Ferguson?
Those are pretty powerful beasts.
Yeah.
They were better than the 1105. The 1105s, I guess, weren't as good. Newer, but they weren't as good. We had a 75 horsepower. That was a powerful tractor, two-wheel drive. But there was always something wrong with the clutch, voltage regulator, starter, alternator. But the engine would run forever on 5 gallons of fuel. Perkins diesel. Just how'd they ever put fuel in that tractor? Boy, that wind is testing that new car.
I know. If it rips that new tarp, I'm not going to be happy. We did get the new tarp on there, by the way. I don't think I said that. Took us like, what? Take us like 10 minutes to put that new tarp on the next day.
Not even that.
Not even that. This time I didn't screw your fingers underneath the board.
Yeah.
It is the next morning, guys. We didn't get up to much after we got sawdust yesterday because it was still really windy and raining. Plus, it was pretty late anyway, so I just took the rest of the afternoon off. This morning, we had to change the inflations again, so we just got those all changed. We had one that we'd already done because it was so bad that we had to replace it a couple days ago, and we just didn't have time to do the rest of them. So we just made time to do the rest of them because that's really important. If you have bad inflations, you can have cows that get mastitis. So we got all those put on there. So how you do that is this is just one piece. This is what is called an inflation. From here down to this part that's sitting in the cup right now is one inflation. So there's 4 on each machine. And how you know that they're lined up the right way when you put it in this metal shell, the inflation has a little mark here on the cup end of it, and then a little mark up here on like the stem part, and those should line up, and that's how you know it's not twisted inside the shell. So you just put those on and you attach them to the air hoses, which controls the pulsation. They're kind of hard to get off, so anyone that was broken, we do save some. So we have 6 of them that we saved just in case. They're not very good, but if in a pinch, if a cow steps on one, rips it, or does something, we have 1 to replace it with. So this whole set of them, 24, so there's 6 machines and 4 on each machine, costs about $200, and you have to do that. We try to do it every other month. These ones did last a little bit longer than the last ones because I think they had been having trouble with their rubber. We asked the person that we got them from if they'd been having complaints, and she said yes, that they have had complaints in the past. So I think they changed something because these ones have been much better. And they weren't rough or anything. They were just, I mean, they're not rough on the inside. They were just starting to bell out. They weren't fitting in these wash cups very well, so that was really annoying. And then they also did start breaking up here where they bend all the time. These ones aren't broken, so I can't really show you, but the ones that we threw away were all broken out from being bent over so many times. So we did that. I'm running the rinse water. I've already got my chlorine in there, so we'd have to start that. The coffee is brewed. This is a gift from one of you guys watching. I don't know who it came from, but it is so cool. It's like a 16th of a model of a 1066, and I just think it's so cool. It's like a 100th anniversary, and it's awesome. I mean, hold on, let's set it down so you guys can see it. Like it actually, the wheels actually turn. It's got weights on the front. I just think that's really cool. Now I just have to hoe out. Hi, Prim. Good morning. Don't tell anybody, but I usually give Prim a little taste of grain before everybody comes in, because she likes it. It's yummy. It's yummy, isn't it? Nelson is in the skid steer market, hunting birds. All right, so we just finished milking. I almost fell off the truck. Our next order of business, we dumped the sawdust, and now we're going to be delivering wood to somebody for Brent's family. So he's gonna dump that in the sawdust truck. He's got the whole bucket full of it. You want me to shut the door now? Huh? You want me to shut the door now? Yeah, okay. Wow. There we go. It is much later in the day, guys. It's around 3:30 right now. I came back a little bit early to bale some of the hay that I mowed for some green feed tonight. We did not get silage this week, so we've been feeding them green feed, which they have been milking much better on than silage. So they've come up probably another extra couple 100 pounds on the green feed that we've been doing. I thought Brent was going to be coming up to get this bale, but he's just sitting down there with the Kubota. So I'm not sure what's going on. I gotta unhook the Massey so it doesn't draw the battery down. We did wood for most of the day, honestly. So I think we did another 3 or 4 loads, and we put those in the sawdust truck, and he's gonna deliver those to his relative next week sometime, I think. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just more of the same old, same old. I hope you guys don't get sick of it, because I just really love taking you along with us. It's a beautiful, beautiful night. One of those nights that it's just like, wow, is it even fall? It's just so nice. It's like 60 degrees, no breeze, the sun is shining, the trees are beautiful. Here he comes. Have a great rest of your weekend. Keep it real, keep farming, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.